Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, take a look inside the box on MiniArt's P-47D. This one has the base and accessories. Let's go ahead, take a look inside the box. Alright, so been a hot minute since I've done an inbox review. Probably been 3 or 4 months, and that's just because nothing interesting is being released. Well, nothing interesting to me at least. And now there's actually been a few kits out I've snagged, including this one, and there's 4 other kits as well. So if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. I'll be releasing these reviews of some kits over the next 4 or 5 weeks. Now, obviously we have here the Thunderbolt P-47D Bubbletop by MiniArt and 48 scale. Now, there's a bunch of different versions of this, and you've seen me a few months ago do a review of a different boxing. What makes this special is it's the base and accessories. So you get all of this diorama with the aircraft, which I think is super cool. So as I have the other kit, I could technically use the other aircraft and display it on this base. So yeah, it wasn't too expensive either. So snagged this one. Like I said, I got the aircraft and get all the gubbins that comes with it. I thought this would be really interesting. So I've not opened the box yet. So we're going to open this together. Actually, before I do that, you can see the markings on this one. For me, I think the olive drab one probably is a better looking aircraft. Cartograph decals, which are very nice. And I'm just going to open the box here, which is easier said than done. Oh my god, it's... Alright. So we got one big giant bag of everything, and there's your base, spoiler alert. We got some photo etch, which I'm expecting maybe some tools and stuff, and the instructions and decals. So let me put this to the side. Excuse the crinkling. I'll get the plastic put to the offside here, and let's look at the paperwork first. So figuring out what the deal is with this. Wait, why am I missing something here? Why is it sealed? It's okay, this is a good start. I can't get into the plastic bag. It's like, okay, it's not like glued or taped down one side, it's completely like sealed. So let me see if I can rip this open. And there we go, just rip the bag open. Alright, got there in the end. And first of all, we can look at the stencils. I don't need to take anything off there, it's pretty straightforward. And actually, no tools. It's actually the same threat of photo etch that I have in my other P-47. So exact same piece of photo etch and stencils, which are probably common to all of them. Decals, cartograph, so you shouldn't have too many problems there. The instrument panels look okay. I imagine a Quinta Studio set might, really make a difference to this one as well, especially if you're going to have a diorama all kind of opened up as well. All right, and the instructions. So this is a big set, which I guess obviously because you got all the extra diorama stuff with it. And then the markings off the bat, again, you've got, interesting. So what I liked was actually Brazilian. Brazilian Fighter Squadron, Italy, spring 1945. You got this one here, which is 366th. And I imagine if I scroll to the back, you got the third one. Yeah, there you go. You got the third, which is 1st Air Commando Group, China, Burma, India theater operations. And the back here, you can see what you got going on with the diorama setup and all the color callouts. All right, I'm going to go through pretty quickly because we've already reviewed this kit, essentially. So first up here, we've got some of the diorama stuff. So we've got drums, like fuel drums, which are in 4 pieces with gnarly seam lines down each side. So I would probably, I got luxury of having a 3D printer, so I might just 3D print drums off because I don't deal with these seam lines. You got a toolbox, you got a bucket, like a paint tin, table, and some some ladders and stuff. So I guess that's and your base. So that's kind of your diorama supplies, I guess. There's got to be some tools further on too. So going on here, we're working on the cockpit tub again. We've seen this aircraft before. This kit, beautiful engine detail, and nice laid out instructions. Open hood or closed hood. I'm guessing you probably won't have this all opened up, being on the diorama base. Going through here again. Now, I'm not sure if this is the advanced kit or the basic kit. I'm guessing maybe it's the basic kit. Doesn't specify which one it is. They do two aircraft. They do the basic one. They do a more advanced one, which is more opened up. This might be the advanced one. I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't make note of it in the instructions, though. So if you're seeing all this detail, I'm guessing maybe it is the advanced version. I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm not that familiar with the kit. Again, just going through here, the assembly. All the gun bay, again, you probably want all that stuff opened up for the diorama. And moving along here. Drop tanks, depending on what version you're going to do. Stencils. Some wiring diagrams of the engine. Use some lead wire. And, okay, so AC17, seeing here, there's no real instruction for the tools. I'm guessing it's a fret. AC, do we have an AC fret? Okay, yeah, AC. Okay, so just kind of shows you on the back here how they all kind of go together, I guess. Interesting. Okay. So now it's all in one giant bag. Which kind of opens along top here. And let's start off with the base. So here's the base. Looking very cool. Once it's all web painted and nice wash, take out all that detail, it's going to look pretty cool. Size-wise, the whole cutting mat here looks like we're just over 12 inches by 9 inches is the size. Yeah, pretty sturdy. Might still want to put this on a piece of wood though. There's a little bit of flex to it. All right, next up, wings. Really nice. Oh, dropping everything here. Really nice detail. Now, point out again, I mentioned this in previous videos, somehow YouTube doesn't upload, I recorded it at 1080p, but they upload a really bad kind of resolution. So if you can't see all this detail and it's all blurry, click the cog and make sure you're on 1080p. And you should be able to see it, no problem at all. Because on the camera and on my end, when I edit this, I can see all the detail very crisp. But then on YouTube, they kind of throttle it down and it just looks like a plain bit of plastic, to be honest with you. But beautiful detail. Once you had a wash to all this, all those rivets look pretty awesome. Good start. All right. This is your table, I guess. Nothing really much to see there. A couple of props. Again, nothing really much to see there. Clear parts. I'm not going to take them out of the bag, but they look okay. All right, fuselage. Now, this is not a giant aircraft by any means. You can get an idea of the size here. What, we're like 7 inches long. Obviously, we've got the engine on the front as well. But basically, two halves. We can just look at one of these here. And hopefully in the light here, you can see it all again. Beautiful detail. Very fine recessed. Very nice. Okay, here's our sprue with our tools. 48 scale, obviously, so pretty tiny. You got an axe and this shovel and buckets and various other things on there. Couple sprues of drums, fuel drums. Again, I've inclined just 3D print those. Save a ton of work. And then from here on in, I'm guessing it's just the regular aircraft kit, which we've seen before. So sprue D, just a couple of random parts here. We have the cockpit tub, looking very nice. The inside wall, very detailed. Wheels, looking pretty good too. Again, very nicely done, this kit. There's no massive ejection pin marks or flash. It's just very crisply done. Some weighted wheels on this one. I'll say there's two of these, obviously. So there we go. So you've got a lot of selection of wheels here. We got like 3 different types of wheels. Match pair here. We have 2 sprues the same. Here's your drop tanks, depending what version you're going to do. Nicely done. Okay, we got looks like ailerons, flaps, that kind of stuff. Again, beautiful detail. My only concern is it's very fine. Once you put your primer and paint on, you're not going to cover all these up. Hopefully, you know, nice thin coats, paint, maybe lacquer paint, you can still get a wash down and get this detail showing through, because it is very super detail-y fine. I think I just made a word up there, but yeah, hopefully you yeah, if you're hand painting this, you probably cover it all up. But again, the detail there, pretty awesome. Wings, again, hopefully you can see all that beautiful detail. And finally, engine parts. So all your various parts of the engine. And there we go. As I mentioned in my last review, if you want to see more of a detailed version, check out my previous P-47 I reviewed. Plasmo, the guy on YouTube, I think everybody pretty much knows him. He created on one of his videos builds, he actually created some more detail for this in 3D printed resin parts, which you can just buy to download. I think it's about €10 and print it out yourself. And it adds definitely more detail to the engine bay. I think it added the fuel tank and some extra stuff. So yeah, I don't have it with me right now. It's in the box of the other kit, but check that out. Check Plasmo's video out if you are thinking about buying this and you want to add some more detail. But there we go. That's it. That's the MiniArt P-47D with the base and accessories. Do love the idea of the dio. I think it's look really awesome in display case. Hopefully you agree. So yeah, thank you for watching as always, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.